Mayor Robertson, thank you so much for spending time this afternoon to come and speak with us, to share with us your experience here in the World City Summit. Just a few questions for you. The first question is, Vancouver features consistently in the list of the most livable and greenest cities in the world, certainly topping the list of North American cities. Can you comment on the significance of events such as the World City Summit and the Mayor's Forum, which you also attended, that promote the type of livable and sustainable cities that Vancouver is known to be?
The whole world is struggling with urbanization and finding solutions that will make sure that future generations can live sustainably in our cities. Right now we have very huge challenges in many cities, and for cities like Vancouver and Singapore to be able to come together and exchange good ideas is very important. In our cities we manage them almost like a bubble where you have all of your focus on your city. We don't get many opportunities to reach out and to connect with other mayors, other leaders in cities that are doing different things, maybe better solutions that we can apply. So very good place to exchange ideas and to be inspired by other cities too.
You mentioned earlier that this is your first visit to Singapore, and I hope that in your short time you've had a chance to find out about how we do urban planning and urban policies here, and also to share the experiences of Vancouver with the other delegates. Can you comment on Singapore's ambition, Singapore's urban ambition to be a provider of urban solutions, and also as the appropriate of Singapore's experiences for the rest of the world?
Well, every city is different, and there are things to learn, but then you have to shape them to your specific city. Being in Singapore is a whole different experience from reading about Singapore's work. I've read about the urban planning and the success in Singapore. Many cities study what Singapore has done, but actually being here on the ground, walking the city, talking to people, you have a much broader sense of that and what's really working on the ground, which is the way I have to apply that knowledge in Vancouver. So there's no substitute for that direct experience. So being here has been a real benefit, and I only wish I could stay a little bit longer to see more of the city outside of the core area.
Well, maybe you get a chance to return at the next City Summit. Yeah. Now, one last question. Now, Vancouver has really embraced this idea of density and congestion, human congestion in the downtown areas. But despite the relative density, it has wonderful and ample public and green spaces. It's pedestrian friendly, and there's quality urban design. Do you think this so-called Vancouver model, do you think is replicable in other North American cities? Can you share with us? Can you speculate on the future of North American cities?
North American cities need a significant transformation to be more sustainable. The energy use, the sprawl, big challenges for many North American cities. Vancouver chose a different path decades ago, which has made our city more livable, one of the greenest cities in the world, and certainly in North America. And many other cities in North America are studying Vancouver's success. But it will be a challenge to change. The planning has been done that spreads those U.S. cities in particular all over, relies upon the car. Very difficult model, and trying to densify, we're seeing examples of it. Certainly New York has always been an example, but many cities in the U.S. are trying to refocus on their core, developing their core and their density, and getting to more clean transportation and energy use. So we're helping to make that shift in North America, but we have a lot to learn from Asian cities and European cities on that front.
Well, we have a lot to learn from Vancouver as well, and this afternoon you'll be sharing the experience of Vancouver in the Prize Forum, Lee Kuan Yew City Prize Forum. I look forward to hearing more about Vancouver then. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.